Alright, here we go as we try to finish off the American League Division Series. We are up 2-1. We split games 2 and 3 during the sim. Hyunjin Ryu against Marco Gonzalez here in game 4 as we try to finish things off. We are in Seattle for this one. And Samad Taylor in center field. And I think we'll do there we go. We'll put Lo Castro at the top as our leadoff guy for today. No other changes to the lineup. We got a pair of lefties going at this one. Hyunjin Ryu against Marco Gonzalez. The Mariners need to win this to force a game 5, which would be in Toronto. Of course, a win here for us would set us to the ALCS to take on the Chicago White Sox.
American League Division Series. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Seattle Mariners. Coming up on the first pitch.
It's like Gonzalez had a pretty good season, pretty solid year for the Mariners. 14-9, 3.04 ERA.
It's interesting to see how he utilizes all of his
Lo Castro getting his first at-bat of the postseason.
When he's right,
so here we go.
This stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
0-1 now. On the ground to the left. On to first.
And Lo Castro is out one away.
Now the number 2 hitter, Bichette. And that's in there for strike 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first.
And remember, we don't have George Springer for this postseason run, but we've got plenty of other bats in the lineup that can get it done. So
one down, base is empty.
Shouldn't really be too concerned. And there's a ground ball up the middle, and Bichette is out.
Bichette is retired.
All right, 2 away for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. And he deals. Backed off the plate that time. Rocking it out.
And Guerrero, perfect in to right for a 2-out knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front
And
side.
I'll keep the inning alive for Teoscar Hernandez.
The middle of the field.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Guerrero off of first with 2 away. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals.
Ground ball. And the inning is over.
That is that. Blue Jays.
Alright, so 2-out single for Guerrero, but nothing more. And we go to the bottom of the first inning.
Bottom of the first.
And Ryu 10 and 4,
today on the
2.7
hill,
ERA,
Hyun-Jin Ryu.
25
When
starts.
it comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always
not too
interesting to
bad,
see how
although
he utilizes those weapons.
IRL
He may lean on
Hyun-Jin
one or
Ryu,
two
I think,
pitches
is
depending on how things are
declining a
going
bit.
and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even
He's also
5
currently
hours offerings,
injured, so that
look
right now,
out,
so that
this is
doesn't
gonna
help
be a
either.
tough day.
Adam Frazier leading it off for the Mariners in the bottom of the first inning.
Frazier takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The 0-2. And that skips into dirt. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
Always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down
9 pitches to Frazier to sit him down on strikes. Oh, we got him.
For Seattle, J.P.
All right, Crawford up.
First pitch, and that's in for.
Oh, okay. Bit of a generous call there by the ump.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the 0-2. That one missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Stays alive. That one blasted.
There's a fly ball to the right, and that is caught. 2 down as Teoscar Hernandez makes the catch in front of the right field wall, and here is Jesse Winker.
He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And a pitch.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss.
All right, 1-2 for inning for you, but it took him 22 pitches to do it. Bit of a concern moving forward.
Back here at the ball.
Nonetheless, we move to the second inning. There is no score between the Jays and the Mariners.
And here it comes. Got a good eye there.
And a base hit for Gurriel into the left field corner.
Turns and heads for second.
And that is going to be a double for Gurriel as he slides in safely.
Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing
Chapman batting 182 in this series, but he's up at the plate here for runner in scoring position.
And here is
And
Matt
ball
Chapman.
one.
Next offering is fouled back. So now 1-2.
I should have let that go.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. at the belt and fires. Pitch misses outside. 2-2. Next pitch misses, and now 3-2. No outs, runner on second.
And that's going to get through for a hit. Gurriel's going to stop at third, and Austin Meadows to the plate.
Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now. And
first pitch, and it's popped up. So Gurriel's not going to be able to get anywhere.
Now it's Jansen to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone, and worst case scenario,
and that is foul.
Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is downstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And now the lefty tapped softly on the ground.
Over to second for 1 on to first, and it's a double play, so we don't get anything out of that. That's unfortunate.
Double play gets out of the...
Back in Seattle, bottom of the second. And now the center fielder.
Great opportunity there, and it went to
Pitch
waste.
misses inside. 1-0. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-0. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. And it's even up.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
And a swing and a miss. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there are 2 outs. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. Strike 2.
And that is going to be a base hit for Ty France. First hit of the ball game for Seattle.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other
and Murphy to right, a nice sliding catch by Hernandez ends the inning.
And welcome back. Top half.
All right, here we go. Samad Taylor leading off at the top of the third for the Blue Jays.
Back to work. That one's in there. 0-1. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
Base hit.
Base hit.
Starting to say, if I can get our leadoff guy on, then that'll set up a bunting scenario here for the next man up. And sure enough.
And here is Tim Lo Castro.
kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And
there it is.
Here. Tosses to first.
All right, but we move Taylor up to second. So 1 away for Bo Bichette.
At the plate, Bo Bichette.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
And Bichette, deep center field, that is off the wall. Taylor's rounding third. He is going to score. And that's an RBI double for Bo. 1-0 Toronto.
An RBI. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Vladimir Guerrero.
Right to first bobble. Bot recovered 2 away, and Bichette's going to move up to third base. That's Teoscar.
Next up for the Blue Jays. Up the middle.
Ground ball, diving stop. Throw to first in time to get Hernandez. But we got 1 run in, so
don't see many shots.
that's better than nothing.
And great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Bottom of the inning, and now for Seattle, Eugenio Suarez. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts,
Eugenio
and some walks.
Suarez leading it off in the bottom of the third for the Seattle Mariners.
To not get proud, stay with the scouting report and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. Suarez.
And Suarez sends this one deep to left. Gurriel's looking up, and this game is tied. Eugenio Suarez with his first home run of the series, and it's a 1-1 game.
Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Here's Dylan Moore.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Dylan Moore.
Check swing, but he went too far. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tied up here in the early going.
Popped up. And 1 away.
Lo Castro makes the grab. 1 down.
Bill, that was a pitch you gotta crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself.
Frazier to the plate.
That one the other.
And that's a hit for Frazier in the left. Just out of the reach of Bo Bichette, and Frazier has a 1-out single.
He was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Crawford batting now for the 2nd time as he takes inside. There's the strike. Frazier leads off first with 1 away. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And this is popped up.
In foul ground. Chapman going back some more. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring
Headed
position.
to left, Gurriel's running, and it's foul.
Stays alive. 2-2 now. And a foul ball. Grinding AB.
Well, Mariners have been making injury work here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you gotta love this battle. Just wondering who's gonna blink first.
3-2.
Full count to Crawford. Popped up. And Ryu is going to win the battle as Chapman makes the catch in foul territory.
So 2 down now, and here is Jesse Winker. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball one. And now it's 1-2.
This is popped up. Bichette has it, and inning over. We go to the fourth inning. Ryu, however, has thrown 58 pitches through 3 innings. So, yeah, that pitch count is definitely concerning right now. We go to the fourth, game tied at 1.
Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he deals. On the ground. Right,
and that's a base hit for Gurriel to start the top of the fourth inning. Just gets through the right side.
He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now it's Matt Chapman in there for strike one.
Base hit.
Taking a base hit.
Alright, 2 on, nobody else in the top of the fourth inning. Back-to-back singles by Gurriel and Chapman. Alright, let's see what Meadows can do here.
Swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well.
Alright, ball 1.
Exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Alright, Ryu's gonna need some quick innings here.
No outs, runners at first and second. Tapped in front of the plate.
Tapped in front of the plate.
On to France.
Alright, well, that was pretty much almost like a bunt, because he did move both runners up, and we also avoided the double play.
Danny Jansen.
So 1 gone, runners at second and third for Danny Jansen.
Swing and a slow roller. Bare hand grab on the money.
Well, that's not going to do anything. Alright, 2 away for Taylor.
Here is Samant Taylor. Singled and scored his first time. That one's in there on 1. Two on, 2 outs. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Gurriel on third. Chapman at second with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. Frazier.
And we get nothing out of that. Wow. Alright, bottom of the fourth, game tied.
Score remains tied, 1-1.
First time this game that my catcher's calling for the slider. And here's a ground ball to Lo Castro. 1 pitch, 1 out. Well, that's a good start. I was just saying that Ryu needed some quick innings here. That's a good start. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Foul ball. Out to short.
Ground ball right to Bichette, 2 away.
2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty.
Ty France to the plate.
Seattle. Ty France. And that one is
First pitch, taken to right. And there we go. Only 4 pitches needed for Ryu to get through that inning.
All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Tim Lo Castro.
Lo Castro leading off for the Blue Jays in the 5th.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
Foul. And another foul ball.
And a pitch. On the ground. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game
Come
down,
on,
whether it's in
Bichette.
the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Bichette lets that one go for a strike. Third trip to the plate for him here. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
98 contact against lefties. These
Stands
rounds
in
out.
here, leaves that one off the inside.
All right, let's see what Vlad can do here. Top of the fifth, 2 out, nobody on.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 1-1. That one.
Oh, that is great! But it's caught.
And makes the
Thought that was going to go.
John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton.
Not quite deep enough. All right, bottom of the fifth, still tied at 1.
That's in there. Strike one. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And a base hit for Suarez. He's 2 for 2.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. And that's in there for strike one. Suarez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Stays alive. Next one misses. 1-2 to count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Frazier in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1. And fouled off. Puts it in the air out towards
In the air to the left and caught by Gurriel to end the fifth.
And that is
All right, I think I'm going to have Ryu go one more, but if he starts getting into trouble at the bottom of the sixth, then we're going to warm up the bullpen.
Back in Seattle.
Yeah, having to use up a lot of pitches the first 3 innings kind of killed him here.
The pitch. Here's the
All
strike.
right, top of the sixth, Teoscar Hernandez at the plate.
And here it comes. Out there to center.
And 1 down.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Lourdes Gurriel
All right,
Jr.
Gurriel's 2 for 2 tonight.
First offering, and it just misses.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Bounced up the
And make that 3 for 3.
Here's Matt Chapman.
And Chapman also 2 for 2 in the game.
Beast.
A good majority of our hits in this game have come from Chapman and Gurriel alone. Gurriel now has 3 hits. Chapman has 2 hits.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. And it's
And he's going to remain at 2 hits because that's a double play.
Made it look
All right, we
easy,
go to the
but
bottom of the
started
sixth.
with a nice speed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn.
And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
All right.
That's in for a strike.
Hopefully leaving Ryu in isn't a mistake here. We'll see what happens.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. Here's Jesse Winker.
Right.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball one. Out towards right center field. Taylor pulls that one down. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. In there for strike one. The next offering misses. And that is ball one. Up the middle.
Ground ball, Bichette has it, and we
Plenty of time to first.
6
That's a third
very
out.
good frames by Yujin Ryu.
Back here at the ballpark.
All right,
Over the
I
top of the
think,
and now the DH.
you know, with that
Off the
pitch
middle.
count, I think it's time we started getting the bullpen up and throwing. All right, Marco Gonzalez still in the game here for
Back to
Seattle.
work. That's through there for a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Eric Swanson.
But it looks like they're getting
And
some
loosening
guys
in
up.
the pen. Basevich, the lefty, warming up as well. Hit weakly on the ground. The flip to the pitcher covering. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh.
Up next is
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny Jansen.
All right, Jansen.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today.
Come on,
Just
see if
a
he can
solid
come up
pitching
clutch for
performance
me
so
here.
far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. This one chopped on the ground. But
Foul ball.
Ripped to short. Crawford handles.
And safe.
Can't come up with it. He's safe.
Whoa.
Now back, the seventh inning.
Just beats it out nice.
Here comes the skipper.
And that's going to knock Gonzalez out of the ball game.
Gonzalez will depart. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Eric Swanson.
All right, Swanson comes in for the 4th time here in this postseason.
Eric Swanson.
And he pops up the bunt. Turns to second for one.
Why didn't Jansen run right away?
Now back.
Oh, he probably thought it was going to be caught. Well, at
Lo
least
Castro
we have Taylor aboard.
moves to first. Taylor dives back in safely.
Base hit, Tim Lo Castro.
Bases. Runner around.
Taylor's heading to the plate, and he is safe.
He's safe.
RBI double for Lo Castro. We go up 2-1.
Well done, drives in the run. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the...
Taylor being waved around aggressively by the third base coach, and just gets in ahead of the tag.
Jet up to the dish. First pitch just misses.
And that run is charged to Marco Gonzalez, I think.
And that one pulled foul.
Or actually, no, it would be charged to Swanson. Yeah, that's right, because Jansen was out on the bunt.
Right-handed
So Swanson's responsible for that run. I just scored and I should have let that go.
The 1-2.
There, that's better.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
And that's it, the left for a hit. Lo Castro will score easily. And Bichette's going to head into second for a double. It's 3-1.
In there safely.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat.
And, they're going to put Guerrero on intentionally.
At 108 miles per hour.
All right, that's actually the smart thing to do.
Here, and now we'll force in any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this.
And now the Mariners are going to make a pitching change. Darren McCaughton's going to come on. And Teoscar Hernandez is going to come in.
Options defensively to get an out.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Darren McCowan. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about
So you've got Bichette at second, Guerrero at first via the intentional walk.
Now this ball is well hit.
And Hernandez to center, but it's caught. All right, 3-1 lead for the Blue Jays going into the bottom of the 7th inning.
We're back in a new pitcher.
All right, Julian Merriweather is going to come into the ball game.
And he'll work on holding this lead.
So Hyun-Jin Ryu is done after 6 innings. A very good 6 innings, though, giving up 1 run on 4 hits.
Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And 1-2.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
That's out to
Fly ball.
Taylor.
Center field, and Taylor has it. 1 down.
He makes the catch. And there's 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. That one's in there on 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 low.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
1-2 here. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And he chases.
Swing and a miss.
That's the 2nd out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off.
We get Mesa and Simber
and they're aimed
up
at
and
keeping
throwing.
everything at the knees, get ground balls, but because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. Next pitch, way upstairs.
Whoa. Okay.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a miss. 2 to the 8th we go. Blue Jays up 2-1. Or 3-1, excuse me.
Welcome back. Here's Gurriel. The line to kick the pitch. This one in the air, center field.
Center field, and 1 down. Gurriel 3 for 4.
And there's 1 down. And here is Matt Chapman. Swing.
And Chapman cranks this deep left. That's going to be off the wall. Chapman, his third hit of the game. He's 3 for 4.
Second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Up steps Meadows, he's 0 for 3.
Swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Meadows takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory.
2 down.
Makes the catch. And there's 2
And we're
down.
going to keep Chapman put at second base. Looks like he would have
That
made
was
it, though.
Jansen to hit.
Alright. Let's see. I think I'm going to have Simber come in the bottom of the 8th.
Slapped foul. Chapman at second with 2 down. On the ground to short. Zips it
And
across.
Jansen at 1 for
That is
4. We
that.
go to the bottom of the 8th. We're up by 2. And Adam Simber, the Submariner, coming into the game.
Trying to protect this lead. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 8th. Eugenio
Suarez, 2 for 2.
Down. There's the strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Stays alive.
That is foul.
Simber is ready. Gonna count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Here's Dylan Moore. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty
There's
excellent
a base
pitching out
hit.
of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very...
Here's the pitch. Run around the goal.
Throw to second, not in time.
Play, but in there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Center field.
Fly ball, but it's going to stay in the park. Taylor's going to make the catch. Runner will stay put.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Yeah, moving through that base run.
Excuse me?
Just want to be quiet out there.
How did that miss?
Not distracting your teammate, the hitter.
Okay,
Make sure
thank you.
Clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. That
There's a base hit.
one that gets
That's going to bring a run home. It's a 1-run ball game.
He scores, and now they trail by 1.
Big time at bat right there. Comes
All right.
through, and they're back within a run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And time is called for a mound visit now.
All right.
Big moment in this game.
Base hit. No, that's foul.
To the batter now, Jesse Winker. Now the 0-1.
And there's a hit for Winker.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He wasn't able to elevate it,
Colton
but he
Cowser's gonna
great
pinch
swing
run.
right on time.
Simber, you tried, buddy. You tried. So now we got to get Jordan Romano in here and try for a 4-out save.
Bring it velocity-wise. Garcia in the box now takes a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kick steals.
And Garcia strikes out. We go to the ninth. Blue Jays up by 1.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Colton Cowser.
Cowser's going to stay the game in left.
As he enters the game on defense now. And welcome back. We go to the ninth. And the batter now, Samant Taylor. That one lifted to left. Cowser under it. Squeezes it. 1 away. Tim Lo Castro, the next to hit.
And Biggio's going to come in to pinch hit.
Kevin Biggio looking to start something with 1 gone. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-1. Oh, no.
Oh, there's a swing and a drive. Deep and gone. Kevin Biggio comes off the bench and delivers a home run. It's 4-2.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
So
Bo Bichette to the plate. He's 2 for 4.
Foul ball there. You'll one. They say you win.
Grounder to third. 2 down.
Suarez throw to first in time. And Bichette is retired.
And I'll bring up Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Intentionally walked in his previous plate appearance.
Oh,
And there's a drive. Deep left field. Get out, ball. Home run for Vladdy. It's 5-2.
Vladdy with a star scraper. And they boost their lead. It's 5-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So out of the
All right, Andres Munoz coming in for Seattle.
And he'll do his best to keep this close. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Out to short.
Knocked down, and Hernandez is going to get aboard.
Without a throw, and they come away without an out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel with 3 hits tonight. Make that 4. Hernandez moves to second.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
That ball was blasted.
And Matt Chapman coming up.
We can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely.
And that's going to be a flyout to end the inning.
Out number 3.
Home runs by Biggio Guerrero extend the lead to 5-2. We go to the bottom of the ninth.
So remaining in the game defensively, Kevin Biggio.
16 hits for the Blue Jays in this game.
Second base. The pitch.
And Romano remains in the game to pitch.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
France stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch inside.
2-0.
It's 2-0. This one's
And Ty France smokes this to left. It's 5-3.
and it is gone.
Well, I guess those insurance runs at the top of the ninth may have been needed. Because Ty France just went deep.
Out over the plate when he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch.
And that's just Tom Murphy.
Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Murphy watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next pitch misses, and a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're
All right,
down
2
to the
down.
last out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to see
Excuse me?
on the inside of that path to it.
No way that
A little
missed.
quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's
All right.
not foul.
And
Swing and a miss.
they are headed for
Jays win the game 5-3 and the series 3-1. We're headed to the ALCS to take on the White Sox.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays.
Yeah, 5 strikeouts for Ryu over 6 innings. And Merriweather was the only reliever that I used in this game that didn't give up anything.
3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left behind on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes.
Okay, well, I think this is where we're going to wrap up this episode. Next time, it's going to be the Chicago White Sox in Game 1 of the ALCS.